Welcome to BrickTrains, and I'm Joey. And we just made it back from BrickFair, Alabama. So it's time for some new stuff here in the basement, right? And right here, what you're looking at is probably my next, no, not probably. This is going to be our next project. This is, of course, 6075, the yellow castle. Everybody's, no, is it everybody's favorite? It's a favorite. It is a classic. Lots of people like this. I did not have this as a kid, and I picked these two sets up. I picked them up different times, and we're going to try and make one because neither one of these is complete. Neither one of these is in great shape. So let's look at the first one. That is not great shape. I'm not sure we can see. There are holes along with drawings on here, but there are literally holes. I think you can see one on the back side better. Look at that. It's like somebody took target practice at this. Literally. You know what? It looks like a Torx screwdriver if I were to actually guess what that was. So this box is not going to be a candidate. It does have its insert, which looks like was also impaled multiple times. Up in here, yep. But what it does have is it has a lot of figures, and not all of these are going to be the figures that we need, but some of them are going to be. And like, check that one out there. All right, so that, I don't believe, is one of the castle. I think they all would have had this little vest thing, whatever that's called. So that one ain't got a face. Yeah, it does. It's this really bad condition face. So, any rate, we're going to go through that. These are obviously things that do not belong in there. I'm not holding that in front of the camera, am I? Things that don't belong in there. And we have instructions, and these instructions, look at these instructions here, look at that. You see through that? I believe that's to be mouse holes. So it is a complete set of instructions, whoops, right, for our 6075. But they're kind of rough. Again, this purchase was an eBay purchase basically just for the box and the instructions. So that's the first one we have. The next one we have, a little better shape. The box is cleaner. It does have some tape on it that I'm not thrilled about. The lid's intact. That's a good starting point. These instructions, although they do not have a mouse hole in them, they are disconnected. The outer cover is disconnected. And if I remember, I did not find any pin marks or anything like that. So that's going to be our instruction set, and this is going to be our box. And we have lots and lots of yellow pieces. We have, I believe, the correct base plates, or at least most of the correct base plates. Let's see, yeah, 4 of the little ones and 1 of the big ones. It's what BrickLink says, and we have our BrickLink inventory. So that's what we'll use to do the inventory. And again, this is not going to be one video. I'm not gonna sit here and do this all in one video. It's gonna take way too long. I'll do a lot of the sorting probably off camera. Maybe I'll do some high speed. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. We do have a horse. A horse, of course. That horse I don't believe is built correctly. Some of these red doors, I think they're important. Again, we have, oh look, a space helmet. We got a space helmet. We need a space helmet in our castle, right? Lots and lots. Looky there, looky there. I'm sure that is a very important piece. Stickers applied, of course. No sticker sheet to be found. And as you can see, the stickers are applied to these. So lots of minifigs in this one. Lots of helmets loose. shields with some poorly attached stickers. Oh, looky there. That is a space helmet. Is that how that's supposed to be? That ain't how that's supposed to be. See, I got my work cut out for me. There's 2 light gray space helmets. So, and then there, I was gonna say, I think a lot of these are missing. And that's probably not the right color. Or did these go on? Did these go on this? These would have went on the space helmet, wouldn't they? Yeah, lucky here. Here's one. That's what's going on here. Haha. Can you tell I don't know a whole lot about this? Got my work cut out for me. So, several flags. I don't know why I'm going through this right now. Yeah, and all these yellow pieces. So, ooh, weaponry. Weaponry. Look at that. A little battle axe. A couple battle axes here. Look at all kinds of stuff here. And then I'm seeing a few of these. Looky here. I know that's going to be an important piece. This is going to be the better box, I can tell you. And then the all-important one that, let's see if we can find it. I don't think we're going to find it. I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. But there is a, let's look at it in here. Because that one, okay, we have this one sticker with a flag. But this is a sticker over assembly. And I think that's going to be 2 yellow 1x6s, and I'm not seeing any 1x6s stuck together here. So I think my chances of actually finding that sticker, even half of that sticker, is going to be pretty low. Yeah. So, like I said, I got a lot of work cut out for me. I need to capture these 2 for sure. I'm going to pull them out. You guys just go in there for now. You go in there and there. And let's just look real quick. No, there's hands and arms loose in this one. Oops, he's on the floor. See if I see anything that looks like sticker over assembly. No. More red doors though, that might come in play. And then these little red windows, although I have tons of these little red windows, it is nice to have the ones. Some red gates, is that? Yeah, that's part of the drawbridge. So, and there is a possibility, we'll look, double check. No, make sure there's nothing under the tray in either one of them. So, first pass on this, these 2, we have, what do we have? We have a bunch of soldiers, we have a few horses, we have parts of a castle, 2 boxes, we have 1.5 boxes, 2 sets of instructions, 1 3/4 sets of instructions. Hopefully we've got enough minifigs, and hopefully it won't cost me too much to get all the parts and pieces and stuff I need. So that's going to be project number 1 we got going on. Hopefully we get this wrapped up. Ooh, look at that box back here. And this box. This box is pretty okay all the way around. Yeah, I know you were hoping I would dump it, weren't you? Can't show you the bottom. Can't show you the bottom of this one either. But pretty cool pictures. So that's the first project. Some of the other things we're going to do, we're going to work on more of the city. We have the tree house built, which we had promised to put the tree house in, and we have it in initially kind of stuck down where we're going to put it right there in that corner. We created a corner with the modulars. One Most of the modules are just straight out of the box built Lego models, and I like them, and that's the way I want them. We do have other parts of the city that is mock or more mock related for people who like that, and for the kind of the buildings and things that I like for my hometown. So I'm trying to kind of build that little downtown railroad and bus depot area. There was an L&N and a Greyhound depot, and they were kind of together. They weren't together, but they were close, and we got those in the layout. We're working on that. The L&N depot I have pretty, you've probably seen it before. If you're new to the channel, you probably haven't seen it before. But we'll show some pictures of it. And the bus depot, I was going to take it to BrickFair, Alabama this year, but I didn't get it done, and I ran into some problems. Yeah, you do a lot of this. I know a lot of people use Studio.io or Stud.io or Studio, however you want to call it, BrickLinks software. I use L-Draw, which is an open source. Yeah, it's kind of starting to fall behind, and yeah, I need to learn Studio. Yeah, that's something else, but that's a back burner thing, and until I'm forced or something in L-Draw or one of those open source projects keeps me from doing what I want, I will probably stick with it. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, using the digital software, the online tools, I ran into some problems because it turns out gravity is a pain in the butt. And some of the things I built, even though they look great in the digital software, L-Draw and stuff, they did not look great. Or they did not, actually they look good. They look as good as they did in the picture. They're just not sturdy. So it wasn't supporting, there was a little bowing going on. So I didn't get it done. Have to do a little redesign, and yeah, we'll get into that. What else we got going on? We got some buffaloes from Tim's Brick Adventure. Check out Tim's channel. We met him for the first time at BrickFair, Alabama. He has this really great Western layout. So if you ever get a chance to see it at one of the shows, or check out his channel, there's a link somewhere. Link in the description, card, something. It'll be linked somewhere. Check out his channel for some of the his Western stuff. Western stuff is kind of my little passion project. I like the trains from that era, cowboys. We have some of that 1800s type stuff. Corner of the layout over there. Of course, my wife has Paradisa, and my wife is starting to work on her. She was inspired while at BrickFair to work on her friend's beach town, which she has over in the corner. So she's making a little progress on that. Mostly, she spent the last few days de-decoding it, right? Dakota goes over there and he's put pirate ships in it. He's put speedboats from the Paradises section in it. All kinds of things that she had not originally put in there. And of course, rearranged it all for her. And I told her, I said, your grandson is rearranging your little beach town. And she was okay with that, but now she's trying to put it back together the way she wants it. So we'll get, hopefully we'll get some more updates from her on that, and kind of see her progress on her beach town. And then maybe if her stamina and desire to continues on, we'll get her to work on her Disney theme park area. So that would be good too. And one other thing, you might have saw the haul for this. Where's the front? There's the front. Everybody's been doing the boutique. Came out beginning of the year. We're gonna get it built, and we're gonna get it added to our city, to our standard Lego models. Not sure where though. Got to figure that out. So that's something else that's going to happen this year. So thanks for watching. So you've made it to the end of the line. Must be comment contest time. These guys are working on a pirate ship. I'm going to work on a castle. That castle that you just saw, not that boat, the castle that you just saw, how many pieces are in that castle? We got to do an inventory. I got to get those two together. I got to make sure I get all the parts. How many pieces do I need? First correct answer in the comments. I'll pin you to the top.